Hello everyone, my name's Deborah Sweeney, Business Manager here at TD Synnex for Microsoft CSP Modern Work. I'm going to talk you through today what Microsoft are doing with the latest announcement on the Cloud FX adjustments that will be effective from the 1st of April 2023. So I will take you through the FX exchange rate change, what it means to you and your customers, what products are affected, and importantly, what products are not affected, and then a couple of scenarios and recommendations that we have for you. So what is the FX rate change and what does this mean? So why are Microsoft doing it? Well, they're doing this to harmonize the market. We all know that over the last number of months, there have been massive market fluctuations with currencies fluctuating quite rapidly and quite wildly. So Microsoft are looking to harmonize the cloud market, specifically cloud market, and make sure that across the world that they have consistency of their Microsoft pricing. Now, only cloud services are affected by this. So basically any cloud services purchased globally will have a consistent price model. Now, what does this mean? Well, for us here in the UK, that means that we are going to see, unfortunately, a 9% increase in Microsoft CSP cloud licenses as of the 1st of April 2023. Now, of all the countries that are affected by this, for once, we're actually in a better position than the others. The euro, for example, is going to see 11% increase. The Swedish krona, 15% increase. So whilst it's not good news, at least we are not in the worst position amongst those countries that are affected. Now, how is this going to take effect? Well, as of the 1st of April, any renewals or new subscriptions will be subject to the increased price. Now, bear in mind now, for any CSP subscriptions, whether the CSP Legacy or CSP on the new commerce experience, you do have price protection for 12 months if you've taken out an annual agreement. A Legacy is an annual agreement anyway, so that comes with 12 months price protection. If you renew before the 1st of April, you get the price before the increase. If you put a new product on an annual term agreement, before the 1st of April, you get the price as is before the price increase. So you get price protection for the duration of your agreement. So our recommendation is that you put your customers onto 12-month agreements, either paid annually or monthly on NCE, in order to lock in the price before the 1st of April and secure that price before the increase takes effect. Unfortunately, if you have NCE customers that are on a 12-month agreement that does not renew until after the 1st of April, you cannot renew early. But we do have a couple of recommendations that you may find useful, so we'll come to that at the end of this presentation. So let's have a look at which products are affected and, importantly, which are not. So you can see that the billing models that are affected are across the board. So any cloud products that are transacted either on enterprise agreement, CSP, whether that's NCE or legacy CSP, open value subscriptions, and it doesn't matter if they're commercial, government or education, any cloud-based product will be affected by this change. What's not affected is on-prem subscriptions or licenses. So if they're on-prem licenses, no matter what model they're purchased on, they will not be affected. Azure is also not affected because Azure is already billed in US dollars. So we take the bill from US dollars, put it into local currency, and that is your charge every month. Now, consumer software, cloud services for consumers are not affected, and neither is hardware. So this is purely cloud-based offers. So looking at scenarios now, there's a couple of them for you. Now, if you're resellers with legacy subscriptions, we encourage you to transition your customers over to NCE before the 1st of April in order to benefit from the price protection that they would get by taking a price on the price list before the 1st of April, before the 9% price increase comes into effect. So if you renew them from legacy onto NCE before the 1st of April, you'll secure your price lock for 12 months as long as you take out an annual term offer. We also encourage you to move to NCE as soon as possible for those of you that have a silver or gold Microsoft competency, or if you're one of the few partners that have been lucky enough to get one of the new solution partner designations, you are going to be losing out on back-end incentives from Microsoft on any remaining legacy subscriptions you have on the CSP model, which means that you're leaving money on the table. Move to NCE as soon as you can persuade your customer to move. That way you will continue to earn your back-end incentives. But either way, make sure that you move your customers onto NCE before the 1st of April to avoid the 9% price increase. Now, for resellers that are already have customers on NCE and are locked in for 12 months, you can't renew early, which means if your customer renews after the 1st of April, you're kind of stuck and you will be affected by the 9% price increase. However, just a thought for you. You need to have a look at this and do the maths, but what you could do is create a brand new subscription for that customer with just a single seat of the products that they are taking. Obviously, that's going to come at a cost, but what that does is secure the price before the 1st of April. And then after the 1st of April, when they come up for renewal, you can increase the number of seats at the expiration date of the old subscription. Now, we can talk you through this and how that might work, but if you create a new subscription before the 1st of April for the products that your customer needs, you will secure the pricing, and any additional seats will be honoured at the original price that you put the subscription on at. So it's an option. It will potentially incur some costs for you. It all depends on the maths and when your customers' renewals are coming up. But we can help you work that out and see if this is an option for you. Now, we don't have all the information from Microsoft yet on exactly the terms, conditions, the scenarios that may be affected here with regards to this FX rate change. We're showing what we have today, and today being Friday, the 6th of January. We will share more information with you as it comes through, but right now, this is what we have. If you have questions or you want to discuss in more detail, you can see here the contact details for the team. Give us a call, drop us an email, and we'll be happy to discuss different scenarios with you and see how we can support you to work with this new announcement. Thank you very much for listening today.